All right, we are live. Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas, everybody. Hope you're having a Merry Christmas Eve. Indeed, we are having this live stream on Christmas Eve, and we are here. We're here talking about our top 5 favorite Christmas movies. I'm not doing this by myself. Got my this guy right here, who I have no idea who he is. His name's Cody O'Toole. Cody, who are you?
Yeah, guys, what's going on? I'm Lonely Girl 69. No, hey guys, what's going on? I am Ryan's editor, of course, as some of you may or may not know, Ryan's brother. And the fun fact is, we're actually in the same house right now. I'm just downstairs and Ryan's upstairs, and I'm using the iPad, and Ryan's on the laptop. So, besides all that geeky stuff, Ryan, thanks for having me joining this awesome ranking video. Christmas movies are some of my favorite movies. Right beside animated movies, of course. But I'm super excited to do this, man. And happy holidays, everybody.
Yes, happy holidays to Spongy Games and Half Cocked. Daniel from Half Cocked, who just tuned
What's going
in.
on, guys?
What's going on, guys? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. What do you guys?
Holidays.
Let us know in the chat what you guys are doing for Christmas. If you're just spending it with your families at your house, are you going out to movies, doing stuff in the house, going away to your family in some other state? Let us know what you're doing for Christmas in the chat. We want to know.
Yeah, Ryan, what did we do yesterday? Why don't you share that?
Yeah, we had a family gathering here at our house last night where our sisters came, my dad, our mom. We all just hang out. We played games. We ate food. And it was just a fun old time.
Definitely a fun word was to put it. It was good laughs, good food, just a good environment. And we're going to plan on doing that tomorrow as well.
Yes. Spongy Games, maybe Mary Poppins. Are you going to go see Mary Poppins? I definitely recommend it. It is a really good movie.
I have not seen it yet, so there's that.
Definitely got to see it, bro. And Alex Foster's here. What's up, Alex? Hey, Ryan. Merry Christmas. Have a Merry Christmas to you, Alex.
Happy holidays, Alex.
Happy holidays.
And Ryan, the fun thing here about this list, guys, is that we don't know each other's lists.
We don't.
I think that makes it more fun.
Yeah, we watched a Christmas movie last night to maybe try to finalize.
Let's not say what it is.
Try to finalize it. Yeah, we have no idea what each other's lists are, so
we don't. I think that makes it more intense and interesting, and for you guys too. So,
Daniel says, "LOL, working an 8-hour shift tonight and tomorrow night. You work Christmas? Damn,
yikes!
Getting to go eat with the fam tomorrow morning. Well, that's pretty good. That's good.
Enjoy the food."
And Alex says, "Happy holidays to you, Cody."
Oh well, thank you, Alex. Aren't you just the kindest person? Thank you, sir.
Let's see, we've got 7 people in here. Thank you all,
cool.
for tuning in.
Cool.
And I guess we'll get started with this pretty soon. But guys, what we want you what we want you guys to do in the chat is to chime in with us. What are your guys' favorite Christmas movies? And whatever movies we say, tell us your thoughts on those movies down below. Let's have a great friendly discussion. This is all subjective. Me and Cody, we have different opinions, so please respect that as always.
As always.
So, Cody, I think we're ready to get started here. We'll check the chat each and every time we say a movie just to make sure I don't miss anything. All right, here we go, guys. We're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ho, ho, ho. All right, let's get started with this list. So, Cody, since you are the guest, we're going to start with some honorable mentions. Do you have honorable mentions in your list?
That I do, my good friend. I do have honorable mentions. I have 4, as a matter of fact. 4 honorable mentions, and I'm curious if any of these are going to be in your top 5 list, but let's get through them. Here we go. My honorable mentions are A Charlie Brown Christmas, Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the 1966 animated version. All fantastic Christmas movies. They are in the honorable mentions. Couldn't make that top 5, though.
Okay, so one of those is the same exact honorable mention, and one of those is in my top 5 list.
Ooh, okay, interesting.
And a couple of honorable mentions that you mentioned, I completely forgot to mention, so I'll add those in.
Cool.
So originally I had 4 honorable mentions, so now I have 6 honorable mentions.
Because I reminded you of something.
Yeah. Charlie Brown Christmas didn't have that, so I'll add that as an honorable mention.
Really fun one, yeah.
Yeah, and the How the Grinch Stole Christmas, I'll add that as an honorable mention.
Mm-hmm.
Now here are the ones I actually wrote down. Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, had that as an honorable mention.
Yep.
Frosty the Snowman, A Christmas Story, and Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Those were my 6 honorable mentions.
And I will say this, my friend, a few of those are in my top 5. So
okay. We do have some more people. Harry Thomas tuned in. What's up, Harry? Merry Christmas to you, man. He said, Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas is my favorite Christmas movie.
Interesting.
Bungie
I've not seen that in a while.
Yeah, I need to see it. Favorite year ever includes Christmas Minds is Christmas and the Christmas Chronicles, says Spongy Games. Alex Foster, my list probably is Christmas Carol, Home Alone 3, Polar Express, The Grinch, and Elf. And Amari Points is here. What's up, Amari?
Hey, Amari. Happy holidays,
man. How you doing? And Harry says The Grinch 2000 is better than The Grinch 2018. I completely agree with that.
I don't know.
I like the Jim Carrey Grinch. I'll add that as an honorable mention.
I like the animated one better, but I respect your
Why not? Alex Foster, hey, Harry Thomas, and Amari, Home Alone 2 is his favorite Christmas movie.
Which one?
Home Alone 2.
Which person said that?
Amari.
Oh, okay, nice. It's a solid pick. It's a good movie, for sure.
All right, cool. So we caught up with the chat. Now let's get going to the top 5. Cody, what is your number 5, sir?
All right, guys. My number 5 favorite Christmas movie. Ryan, are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Okay, because it's a movie you've already said, and it's a movie that is my childhood. I mean, let's be honest. All of these are my childhood. No, it is actually Frosty the Snowman.
Oh, wow.
Frosty the Snowman, the 1969 version. Happy birthday. I mean, yes, you have the classic quotes like you just said. And I just remember watching this movie every Christmas. I remember sitting there. I remember just loving the songs, loving the characters, loving the whole story as you go along with it. I like Christmas movies that like just put you in the mood right away, like instantly. Some movies, it takes a while for it to get going. I feel like right away you're in it with the snow outside and the kids are leaving school and they're ready to go for the holidays. They just put you right into it. And of course, Frosty, what an iconic character in film. Really, I mean, that's a Christmas character and how he comes to life and the happy birthday. Like, how many times have we laughed at that, like, as kids?
Many times.
Yeah, it's just the iconicness of it, I guess, is why it had to make my top 5 list. I couldn't leave it out, and it's not my favorite, but definitely in the top 5.
All right, couple comments. Alex, what's the worst movie of the year? You'll find out, sir. That worst list is coming up soon. And Jay Vaders is here.
Oh,
Jay Vaders. What's up, Jay? Good to see you.
Happy holidays, Jay.
We will be seeing you very soon, sir.
Yes, we will. Looking forward to it.
Yes, Alex, have you read the Harry Potter books? I'm currently reading through Prisoner of Azkaban. I've not read the Harry Potter books.
I read the first 2 when I was little, but yeah.
Yeah, I'll need to read those in the future. Amari, Frosty was the bomb. Daniel says, I used to wreck the accelerated reading and used to wreck that point curve with that Harry Potter books. Daniel, you're hilarious, man. You're hilarious.
I want to hear that number 5, Ryan, though. So I got Frosty at number 5. What do you got at number 5?
All right, my number 5, it's another Rankin Bass movie. Something that Jay Vaders does not like is Rankin Bass's movies.
Ooh.
But it's another staple of our childhood. That is
Rudolph.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer comes in at number 5. This is our childhood. Like the opening to this movie is one of my favorite openings to a Christmas movie, which that video will be coming up on Jay's channel. Shameless plug. But yeah, I love this movie. I love the characters. I love Rudolph, the songs, and all that. It's just great. The animation is spectacular. The claymation is great. Santa Claus. We also get to meet Hermie the dentist. Is that?
Yeah. Love Hermie.
I love their chemistry, Rudolph and Hermie, and Clarice. She's really sweet. And it's just a really fast-paced movie. It's really short. It's a classic. And then it ends with such a great scene of Rudolph leading the pack with his red nose. Right. And it's a great Christmas movie, in my opinion. And it's a lot of people love this movie. It's the best Rudolph movie, hands down. It's my number 5.
I mean, I can't blame you, man. I think those were the two movies I was going back and forth with that number 5 spot was Rudolph or Frosty. I'm sure if I watched Rudolph right now, it would go in the top 5. But, like, I just thought, like, okay, if I could choose right now, which one would I watch? I'd watch Frosty. But, hey, Rudolph's an honorable mention of mine, and it's a great pick.
Awesome. Awesome. Cody, what is your number 4?
All right, we're moving right along here, guys. Coming in at number 4 is actually a film I think you and I were a little late on watching. I think. But it's what? What do you got?
Oh, what? Oh, nothing. I was trying.
Oh, okay. But it's definitely a Christmas staple, and that's A Christmas Story. It comes in at number 4. A Christmas Story. I mean, what else do you want when it comes to Christmas movies? You have Ralphie, who wants that gun. He wants that gun. And, they open all the presents. He doesn't get it. But, nope, it's hiding in the corner. There's so many iconic moments in this with the bunny suit, with the tongue stuck to the pole. I mean, like, that has to be, like, one of the most, like, iconic, not even just Christmas moments, but, like, movie moments in history. Like, just, like, that whole scene, like, it's so funny. And, like, it makes you just want to, like, oh, like, that actually is true in real life, that can actually happen. And you don't want to do that. It's just, again, I love the movies that just put you in the spirit, and it certainly does. Those bullies, remember those 2 bullies in the movie? Those guys were.
He had a redhead. I forgot his name.
He was redhead, and he's super scared. Yeah, it was just I laugh so much when I watch a Christmas
Someone
Story.
in the chat say what their names were, but
yeah,
he didn't want a BB gun or something.
Exactly, that's what he wanted. He wanted a BB gun.
And he pushed down the slide.
Yeah, he says what gun it is, but I don't remember.
You blow your damn brains out or something.
Oh yeah, and Santa pushes him. See, again, another iconic part from that movie. Yeah. So much iconicness from the movie. I love it, and I have to watch it during Christmas time. I have to.
Awesome. Let's read up on the chat really quickly. Mick Rock is here. What's up, Mick Rock? Merry Christmas.
Mick Rock. Happy holidays.
Says the broken army will rise. God damn it.
Oh boy.
Alex, what time is it in the U.S.? We all have different time zones. It's 6:07.
Past 6 p.m.
Past 6 p.m. where we are. Jay, I'm editing our collab right now, you damn Rankin Bass lover. Half-cocked Alex is 5. Amari, who doesn't love Rudolph? A Christmas Story is perfect. My favorite movie ever, says Daniel.
His favorite movie ever. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, it's great. I can't disagree with you.
Yeah. Jay says It's a Wonderful Life, Joyx Noel, Die Hard, Home Alone, and The Nightmare Before Christmas are the greatest Christmas movies ever made.
All right, I guess the video's over. Jay told us.
All right, sorry, Jay. Right. Some of those won't make our list. So just we're gonna watch It's a Wonderful Life on Christmas. I have
for sure. You have to. You have that on DVD, right?
Do I? I do.
There it is.
DJ, I do.
All right, Ryan. What's that number 4 for you?
All right, my number 4 is a movie that is so underrated. I think it's the most underrated Christmas movie, in my opinion. And it's one of this director's best films, in my opinion, Robert Zemeckis. We watched it last night. The Polar Express. This movie is so fantastic. The Polar Express, rewatching this movie, it just puts you in the Christmas mood right away. Hearing the opening score by Alan Silvestri.
And you hear it 15 times throughout the movie.
Yeah. And then Tom Hanks does a lot of voices in this movie. He does Conductor, Santa Claus, the guy
on top of the train.
He does.
There's probably some more. Probably an elf he plays or something.
Yeah, and then the little boy in this movie, he doesn't believe in Christmas, and he can't hear many different things. He can't hear Santa, he can't see the elves and all that. It's just such a great movie. Like, the whole message of the movie makes sense. Like, believe. Just believe. And the title of the movie is perfect. The Polar Express. Polarize people on the fence of believing or not believing. Robert Zemeckis is a freaking genius. This movie's amazing. And all the other characters are great. I'm like, hey, I want to get my present. I want some hot chocolate.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, my God. And the dance scene. some people complain that the animation's completely dated. I completely disagree.
Who would say that?
Yeah, this movie is beautiful, man. Like the whole elf city and all that is gorgeous. The song, my favorite song in the movies, "When I Do Christmas."
It's the best moment in the movie, I think, personally.
Yeah, this movie's fantastic. Cody, you definitely have this on your list. But
I know it's a beautiful segue. It's my number 3. So
awesome. Oh, okay.
We'll just go right into it. Polar Express makes my top 3, guys. I mean, you said pretty much all of it, dude. I think a little story I want to share, especially why I love this movie so much, is that right after I saw that movie, I think it came out in 2004, roughly, Ryan, maybe?
2004.
Okay. When I first saw that, Ryan, you know this. What did I want for Christmas?
You wanted Santa's bell.
I wanted the bell because of this movie. And my mom's like, I have to go find a bell now. I mean, spoiler alert.
The question is, did it ring or not?
It did ring. It did ring. And I wanted to ring just like it did in the movie. And it was pretty close. Like, this movie just puts so much warmth in you, so much happiness. Perfect around the holiday season. Perfect movie to watch. And watching it with adult eyes, you really pick up on a lot more messages in the film. I think Ryan definitely said that, bringing up the title. Polar, it's perfect. The perfect title for this movie. It's just like this crazy dream this kid has. It's a dream. And it's just like the most fun adventure ever. There's a moment where the train is going on ice. There's a moment when they're drinking hot chocolate.
The caribou scene.
Oh my god, the caribou. Yeah. I was like, what are you doing?
Opening. Tom Hanks yell, "All aboard!"
Yeah, exactly. Tom Hanks is fantastic in this movie. Love it. It's a gem. It's definitely a Christmas gem. Not my favorite though, but definitely up there.
It's a masterpiece for sure. But I think there's 3 other masterpieces and staples of mine for Christmas.
All right, but yeah, that's my number 3. So we're moving right along. Anything else in the comments?
Yeah, we got some comments here. Mick Rock, Jim Carrey's The Grinch is easily my favorite Christmas movie.
Okay.
Amari, I love watching Polar Express every year. Same as us.
You have to, yeah.
Mick Rock, this has easily been the best year I've had on my channel ever. I'll be making a video about that pretty soon.
Well, congrats to you, Mick Rock.
Congrats, man. That's great to hear. Amari, that hot chocolate scene was funny.
It's a great scene.
Jay says, "Where are you, Cody? Are you at the North Pole?"
Spoiler alert! No, I'm
Jesus, Jay.
Ryan and I are actually in the same house right now. I'm just downstairs. He's upstairs.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
Mick Rock, my jingle bells have rung. Oh, God. Daniel, why does Ryan's caribou sound like a body snatcher?
Yeah, exactly. Ryan with his impressions. Look out for the caribou in Polar Express in this part 3 of his impression video.
Yes. It's going to be epic.
Oh, my gosh.
All right. Let's get back to our list.
Let's do it. Number 3 for you.
All right. Number 3 for me is the classic of all classics. Boom, boom, ba-dum, bum. Home Alone. Home Alone. Who doesn't love this movie? Who hasn't seen Home Alone? I think the air hasn't seen Home Alone. Like, this movie is fantastic. Cody's shaking his head right now. Chris Columbus directed this movie. He directed the first 2 Home Alones and the first 2 Harry Potters. Fun fact. You already knew that. This movie's fantastic. I love Macaulay Culkin as Kevin McAllister. It's one of the funniest movies ever made. I'm living alone. I'm living alone. So many different quotes in the movie that you can quote. Look what you did, you little jerk. You can easily quote this movie all day long. And it's so fantastic. Joe Pesci and what's his name? Marv.
Yeah, Marv.
Somebody let us know in the chat.
I don't know Marv's
Their
name.
chemistry is absolutely great. Joe Pesci was so freaking hilarious. I believe he did this the same year as Goodfellas in 1990. So that was a great year for Joe Pesci. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, this movie's fantastic. Who doesn't love Home Alone? And Cody was expecting it to be higher.
It's a great pick, but it's too low. It's way too low, but Jay
says Daniel Stern. That's his name.
Daniel Stern.
Marv. Shut up, Marv!
Great pick, man. Great pick. It may or may not be on my list. Maybe not. But great pick. Great pick for sure.
All right. Do you want to address the chat, or do you want to go to your number 3?
Let's go to the chat.
Yeah, we got some comments. Jay Vaders, I thought you were going to say The Room.
It's a Christmas movie.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. LOL, says Amari.
You're tearing me apart, Jay.
You're tearing me apart, Santa. Daniel, I haven't seen Home Alone.
Daniel, you're kidding, right?
I hope you're kidding.
No, I want you to be serious with me right now. You're kidding, right?
Let's go watch it now, man. Amari, I love the traps in Home Alone 1. It cracked me up.
Oh my god!
I did that all the time as a kid. I might have made my mom mad. We got to fix that, says Mick Rock. Sammy's here. Hello, Sammy.
Happy holidays, Sammy.
Christmas, Sammy. And Run Geekness is also here. All the broken army is here in the chat.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Some smack talk's gonna go down right now. Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas, says Ren.
Happy holidays, Ren.
Mick Rock, ho ho ho, Ren. All right, so let's go right to you, Cody. All right, Cody, what is your number 2?
My number 2. Now this was really hard. This was really, really hard. These 2 movies right here could go back and forth as my number 1. Day in and day out, it could change. But I have to stick with my gut. My number 2 is Elf. My number 2 is Elf. I'll be the first one to talk about it. This movie is freaking hilarious. Oh my god. Definitely the funniest Christmas movie. Funniest Christmas movie, hands down. If you're looking for laughs and get you in the Christmas spirit, you can watch Elf and it will be perfect and you won't have any hesitation whatsoever. This movie's a gem. It is a classic among Christmas classics. Will Ferrell is Buddy the Elf. I cannot see anybody else playing this role but Will Ferrell. It's his best performance. I don't care what anybody says. It's Will Ferrell's best performance as Buddy the Elf. The music is great. The jokes are hilarious. The story you go on went through the swirly, twirly gumdrops. And then when he burps with the
favorite color.
He burps with the Coke. He throws a bunch of snowballs rapidly fast. He fixes Santa's sleigh. He saves Christmas. It's just a fun spoiler alert. It's just
you did it!
Congratulations!
World's greatest cup of coffee.
My favorite line in that whole movie, though, is the phone ring. Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color? It's so funny that this grown-ass man is in an elf costume walking around New York City looking for his father. It's just a perfect movie. I kind of want a sequel, but it's probably never going to happen.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Hey, have you seen these toilets? They're ginormous.
Exactly. It's just a hilarious movie. You have no idea how much I wanted to put this at my number 2, but I think people may now know what my number 1 is. But number 2, Elf is a gem.
Cody, let's just keep talking about Elf because that's my number 2.
Okay, there we go. We agree somewhere.
Yeah, Jon Favreau directed this movie, if you guys didn't know. Jon Favreau, the man who kick-started off the entire MCU and kick-started off the orgasmic Disney live-action universe with The Jungle Book, and now that The Lion King next year, which I think is a huge cash grab, but we're not talking about that.
We're still going to see it.
Yes, let's talk about Elf. Elf, it's so fantastic. I have it on Blu-ray.
We have it on Blu-ray.
You explained it all. Will Ferrell, a grown-ass man in an elf costume, the way this movie's directed is flawless. The script is one of the best screenplays I've seen in a long time.
It's hilarious.
It's so funny. Every joke lands. Will Ferrell, I think it's his best performance.
Yep.
This is his best role. This is his baby.
I mean, what else can it compete with? Step Brothers, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, Step Brothers. This is Will Ferrell's best comedy, in my opinion. This is his baby role. It's great. Zooey Deschanel is also great.
Yeah, She's great.
She's great. The security guard dude
At Gimbals.
at the Gimbals dude.
Hey!
Oh my god! Hey!
North Pole!
Hey! No singing in the North Pole.
Yes, there
He's in
is.
more movies. He's freaking hilarious, man. If they did an Elf today, probably Laurel Howery.
Oh my god! Just like they did with Macaulay Culkin today.
Laurel Howery would nail that role.
That would be funny.
He was great. Also, one of the most underrated actors, James Caan, is so good in this movie as
Mr. Hobbs, Michael Hobbs.
Michael Hobbs, Ed Asner, who voices Carl.
Oh, Ed Hobbs. It doesn't matter. Hobbs.
James Caan, he's from Misery. He plays Paul Sheldon in Misery. He's really good. Ed Asner, the guy who voices Carl Fredricksen in Up, he plays Santa Claus.
Oh, really? Oh,
if you didn't know that. And now hearing his voice, that's Carl Fredricksen.
Oh, I just learned something.
As Santa Claus. And the kid, I forgot who plays...
I don't know, but he was great too. Everyone's so good in this movie. Everyone's perfectly good.
Michael! Yeah, this movie's so fantastic. I love it. And also, who plays the mother? She was in Ocean's 8 this year.
I don't know her name.
Jay, who plays the mother? She was in Ocean's 8 this year. But yeah, this movie's great. Elf, I can gush out about it all day.
You can even watch this movie not during the Christmas time and still enjoy it. Like, it's one of those movies too.
Yeah. All right, let's read through the chat. Captain Marvel Wilson is here. What's up,
Captain Marvel? Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas, dudes. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas to you too, man. Amari, Merry Christmas, you filthy animal from Home Alone. I love that classic. Ren Geekness, Ryan and Cody, as long as Die Hard is one, that's all that matters. Amari, Elf is all right. Really?
Who said that?
Amari?
Who said that?
Amari said Elf was all right.
Amari, do me a favor, please. Watch Elf tonight, all right? And then get back to me and tell me what you think. Watch Elf. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Mick Rock, I agree. Die Hard should be number one. Chatterbox is here. What's up, Chatterbox?
Happy holidays.
Anchorman is better for me for Will Ferrell comedies. That's understandable. Ron Burgundy.
I know. Who said that?
Chatterbox.
Okay, gotcha.
Mick Rock, hashtag 1%.
Gotta put it in there.
Yep. All right. So let's go to our number ones.
Right. Well, I have a feeling I know what your number one is, Ryan. But
Cody, I already know what your number one is.
You should know what my number one is because this is a classic of all classics, and that is the original Home Alone. Home Alone is my favorite Christmas movie of all time. Now, I might be upsetting some people. Let me just throw that out there too, guys. I've not seen Die Hard.
That's a problem. You need to watch that, Star Wars,
but I'm being honest with you guys. I have not seen Die Hard, and I don't plan to. Anyways, because Home Alone is the best Christmas movie, and I'll tell you why. Mari brought it up already. The traps. I mean, like, you want laughter, you want creative, like this is an amazing story. A kid gets stuck at home because he oversleeps. He misses his ride while his family's going to Paris, and he's stuck at home by himself. I mean, that's like any kid's dream, especially my age when watching this movie. It's like, oh my God, imagine being home alone and like ordering pizza whenever you want to and just going out to the store and doing whatever you want, watching TV, eating junk. Like,
have you ever thought about doing that prank?
Oh, doing all the prank. Well, I would hope burglars wouldn't be trying to get into my house. That's the only part of it I wouldn't want to have.
They'll definitely think of, Home Alone.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a fantastic movie. I mean, so much laughter, so much nostalgia. Macaulay Culkin does a fantastic job in this role. And I don't know if you saw recently, they did it now, like him older. I don't know if you saw that. Yeah. Did you see that, Ryan, what they did? He played...
I did see that.
It was hilarious. Like, it's still, like, so much fun. The performances are great. The two burglars that you said are fantastic. People are probably making fun of me right now in the chat, but that's
shit for not seeing Die Hard.
It's fine. It's fine, guys. I get shit all the time. It's fine.
Oh my God.
I have a feeling I'm gonna get hurt when Jay Vaders comes here, but
yeah, I'm gonna lay the Canadian smackdown.
Home Alone will always sit in my heart as the number one Christmas movie. Maybe I'll give Die Hard a watch someday. Maybe. It might not be Ryan's number one, though. I don't know. He hasn't said it yet. But I mean, come on, guys. Home Alone. If it's not in your top 3, at least I'd question you just a little bit. That's just my opinion. Sorry.
Yeah, people are giving you shit. Daniel from Halfcock says, "Are you kidding? Are you serious, Cody? You're tearing me apart, Cody."
I gotta speak the truth.
Amari says, "What's wrong with you, Cody? Not seeing Die Hard, and yet you talk about me." LOL.
I mean,
Halfcock throwing stones in glass houses, Cody. Mick Rock, God damn it, Cody. LOL. Yusai Fudo is here. What's up, Yusai Fudo?
Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas. Jay Vader says, Die Hard, see it. Yuso, let's rev it up. All right, let's get to my number 1.
What is it, Ryan?
My number 1 is a movie that is so unknown. It is so out there. It's so fantastic. It's directed by this guy named John McTiernan. And
Never
it stars Bruce Willis. And it stars Alan Rickman. 2 actors
Snape?
Never heard of.
Oh, Snape. Okay, I know who that is.
And it has the classic line of yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Don't swear. Okay.
It's Die Hard. Of course. Die Hard is the best Christmas movie ever made. Like, it is an action movie that takes place on Christmas Eve. Right now, Die Hard would be taking place, Cody. So Die Hard, Cody, if you've never heard of it, it's about this cop, this New York cop named John McClane, played by Bruce Willis, and he's flying to LA to visit his wife, who works at the Nakatomi Plaza, this gigantic tower. He's going there, and he takes a cab there, and Christmas Eve, these workers are having this party and all that, and then it soon gets taken over by these group of terrorists. 12 terrorists completely locked down this Nakatomi Plaza, and the lead terrorist, Hans Gruber, played by Alan Rickman, is going to kill them if he doesn't get his fucking detonators. And it leads into John McClane, the only cop there that can save everybody.
So basically, it's a movie that just so happens to take place on Christmas Eve, so it makes it a Christmas movie.
Yep, it is a bunch of Christmas words in it. Hans Gruber opens up an elevator, sees a dead guy with a machine gun, and he says, "I now have machine gun." Oh.
Like Santa? Okay.
Okay, so basically, Alan Rickman, in my opinion, this is his best role over Snape. Hans Gruber is one of the best movie villains of all time. Like, Hans Gruber was such a badass. Like, they set him up to be an intimidating villain right from the start. You see the group of terrorists and entering the Nakatomi Plaza through this truck. They shoot all these security people down. An intense score is playing in the background. And then Hans Gruber freaking kills the CEO of the company like that. He's just like, "I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Dead. Gets the money real quick. They're going to steal some money. And John McClane's the only one that can stop them and try to save his wife. And it is the biggest example of why this is a Christmas movie is because it plays the Christmas song at the end, and it's fantastic. I mean, Die Hard, what else needs to be said? It's one of my favorite action movies and one of my favorite Christmas movies.
So probably the reason why I haven't seen this movie is because it's an action movie. And, like, that's not, like, my go-to, like, watching of film. However, because so many people are giving me shit, and because it's labeled as one of the best Christmas movies, I'll give it a watch.
All right, cool.
What are people saying now?
And now people are giving me shit for mispronouncing someone's name wrong. But it's Yusai. It's Yusai, not UC.
Spell it.
Yusei.
UC.
UC. All right.
Maybe. UC.
Okay.
Maybe?
Yeah. People are saying Die Hard is the best Christmas movie. For sure.
Okay.
All right. So that.
Have any Home Alone fans out there? Number 1.
All right. There you have it, guys. That was our top 5 favorite Christmas movies list. So yeah, in the comment section below, please tell us your list of your favorite top 5 Christmas movies. And Cody, thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you for joining me for this top 5 list.
Absolutely.
And yeah, and tell all my new people who you are and what you do.
Yeah, guys, again, thank you so much for having me, Brian. I probably lost you subscribers, but that's okay. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We wish all of you a very safe and happy holidays. Be smart, make smart decisions, have a great time with your families, and just enjoy all of that. For those of you who don't know who I am, I'm Cody O'Toole. I'm Ryan's editor and his brother, obviously, also a co-commissioner on Rotten Fresh. So definitely you'll see me around the channel here and there, mostly behind the scenes. But it's nice to peek in every now and then on things like this. So Ryan, thanks for having me, man. And happy holidays, everybody.
Happy holidays, everybody. Best and worst lists are coming soon, guys. I've seen all the movies I needed to see, so look out for the best and the worst list and the most anticipated list, you guys are wondering.
How many movies have you seen this year, Ryan? How many movies have you seen this year?
95.
Wow.
95 movies this year. So, yeah, my best and worst lists are coming up soon, and the most anticipated list. I will be doing that with Mr. Jay Vaders, Mr. Cody Curtis, and Mr. Cody O'Toole. And,
our most anticipated. You're going to do your best and worst separately.
Yes, separately. Cody Curtis and Jay Vaders are coming over our house in person. We will be doing the most anticipated list for 2019 coming up for you guys here on my channel, so look out for that. Rotten Fresh will be starting back up in January as well, round 3 and the round 2 matches and all that. So look forward to that, guys. And guys, thank you so much for tuning in once again. Have a Merry Christmas from me and Cody to you guys.
And happy holidays, for sure.
Happy holidays. Stay safe and have fun with your family, man.
Absolutely.
And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe today for more content. All my social media links are in the description down below. Click that notification bell on your way out. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.
Ho, ho, ho.
You filthy animals.
Shut up, Mav.